Welcome to the Blazor Rich Text Editor tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to insert predefined templates using custom toolbar item in Blazor Rich Text Editor. This includes how to add built-in toolbar, create custom toolbar item, and insert predefined templates to it. Now, you can see the Blazor web app where I have already added a rich text editor component with the basic setup. I have also included some HTML content for RTE. To learn how to get started with the Syncfusion Blazor Rich Text Editor component, check out the video linked in the YouTube card above or in the description below. First, I will show you the step-by-step process for adding custom toolbar items to the Blazor Rich Text Editor component. To display the built-in toolbar item, I start by opening the code block. Inside it, I define a list called default toolbar items using the toolbar item model class, and populate this list with the default toolbar items. Next, I add the Rich Text Editor toolbar settings component and assign the created default toolbar items list to its items property. Then, I run this project. In the output, you can see the Rich Text Editor component with built-in toolbar items. Next, to display the custom toolbar items, I define the Rich Text Editor custom toolbar items component, which holds the custom toolbar items. Then, I define the Rich Text Editor custom toolbar item component. Next, I want the custom toolbar item to display notes and drop-down icons, so I add the template tag inside the Rich Text Editor custom toolbar item component. Inside this, I need to add the Syncfusion drop-down button component. So, I navigate to the Imports Razor file and import the Syncfusion Blazor split buttons namespace. Next, I return to the Home Razor file and add the Syncfusion drop-down button component. Then, I set the icon CSS to the predefined icon style from Syncfusion themes. Similarly, I add the drop-down icon using the CSS class property. Next, I define the custom toolbar item list based on the drop-down menu item model and assign some items. Each item has two properties. The text property helps display the name shown in the drop-down menu. The ID property is a unique identifier for the template, which I will use later to insert the corresponding HTML content. Next, I set the drop-down component's items property to the created custom toolbar items. I also insert the newly created custom toolbar item into the default toolbar items of the Rich Text Editor and set its name and tooltip text property values. The name property can be used to refer to custom templates within the toolbar, and the tooltip text property is used to show helpful information when the user hovers over a toolbar button. Next, I define the Rich Text Editor custom toolbar item name property and set it to the newly added custom toolbar item name. Now, you can see that the RTE has a custom toolbar item with a drop-down menu. Next, I will show you how to add predefined templates in the Rich Text Editor. So, I define the templates based on a dictionary called Content Templates and set specific template values as key value pairs. I also ensure that the created template name matches the custom toolbar item name and the key value matches the drop-down menu item's ID. Next, I will add the function to insert the predefined template into the RTE when the user clicks the drop-down menu item. To achieve this, I add the child content section to define the event handler. Then, use the drop-down button events tag and set the item selected property to the onTemplate select method. Next, I define an asynchronous method named onTemplate select, which takes menu event args as its parameter. Then, check if the selected item's ID exists in my Content Templates dictionary. This ensures that a valid template is picked. If the template is found, I get the corresponding HTML content and store it in a variable called template content. To insert the selected template into the Rich Text Editor, I need access to the editor instance. So, I declare a private field named RTE object of type Syncfusion Rich Text Editor. For that, I will use the @ref directive in the component markup and set it to RTE object. Next, I call the execute command async method on the rich text editor instance, passing two parameters, command name and the template content. Finally, I call focus async to bring the rich text editor back into focus after inserting the template. This setup ensures the selected template is inserted into the RTE, making the experience smooth and interactive. In the output, when I click any toolbar item, the template content renders in the rich text editor component. Now let me summarize. In this video, I showed you how to add built-in toolbar items and create custom toolbar item in the Blazor Rich Text Editor. I also showed you how to insert predefined templates using those custom toolbar item. If you'd like to see the working code for this example, you can download it from the GitHub link in the description below. Additionally, I provided a link where you can check if you qualify for a free community license to use all our Blazor components. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.